Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in today. I hope everyone is doing well. I've had quite a few people ask me about my personal opinion and thoughts on the stapedectomy surgery. Probably did not say that correctly, so throughout this video I'll just call it the stape surgery. But for those of you who don't know what that is, with my form of hearing loss, otosclerosis, there is a surgery available to help you repair the hearing loss that you've experienced. And to be honest, when I was first diagnosed, surgery never crossed my mind at all. As I previously said, that my hearing loss started off as mild moderate and then has since declined to moderate severe. And throughout my hearing loss journey, hearing aids have been personally great for myself, and so I never thought surgery was something that I needed to explore or needed to really consider. And I'm currently 6.5 months pregnant, so surgery is out of the question for a while. But I still don't think that I would ever do the surgery for a few reasons. Again, this is all my personal opinion and experience. So a few reasons why I don't think surgery would be for me is there's a lot of risk with it. There is a high success rate. However, it can make your tinnitus worse. It can make you go permanently deaf. There's a lot of pretty high risk factors that I'm not comfortable exploring or I guess having the surgery and see how it goes. Another reason, my ENT has unfortunately told me that I would still likely require hearing aids even with a successful surgery. And so I love my hearing aids. I'm used to them now. I've had them for almost 6 years. So I think comfort-wise, I'm just going to stick with the hearing aids. Now, that's not to say, in 5-10 years, technology's changed again, the surgery is improved, and they have like a guarantee your hearing is back. So my opinion might change, and maybe one day I will get surgery. However, right now in my current life stage, surgery is out of the question. But if you are looking for people who have had the surgery and their experiences, there are 2 great Facebook groups. I will get the names for you and I'll put them below. But those people can kind of tell you their experience, what they went through, their recovery period. I can only speak from my personal experience, but I do think if you're considering surgery or want to learn more about your options, to join those 2 otosclerosis support groups and ask the questions, because your audiologist and ENT can only tell you so much. They haven't actually physically had the surgery themselves. So I would definitely look to people who have had the surgery and get their thoughts and opinions. I do know of some people who they had the surgery, it was successful, and then a couple years later, it failed and they did it again. So there's a lot of things to consider, and I would always recommend looking at all of your options and really considering them. If you're able to start with hearing aids, that's my personal recommendation. Hearing aids have come a long way, and like I've said many times, I do love mine, even though there are some hard days. So just look into all your options, do some research on the stape surgery. There are a ton of surgeons out there, at least there are here in Ontario. I'm not sure where you all are located, so you might want to look into that. But yeah, there's a lot of options out there, which is nice for otosclerosis. I hope that kind of gave you a little bit of perspective of where I'm coming from and my thoughts and opinions on it. It's not meant to, sway you in one way or another. Again, I think it's really important to hear many people's personal experiences when it comes to this, because everyone's hearing loss journey is completely different, even if you have otosclerosis and I have otosclerosis. So just do what you can and ask all the questions before you make your decision. Hope that helps, and I will see you all again soon.